Reports of 42 person were on you. I never won. Try lose you, try them up on me. Where?
As in, I have come in, I've said hi, like I'm saying hi, and there's not even a flinch. There's not even a budge. Now, I just thought that obviously, me being high profile, sometimes people see me for the first time and they don't know what to do, or it's like, oh, I've seen her on the net. She's here in person. Oh my God, how strange.
High profile Kenny, did they not tell you the city you went to? You were in Lagos. The normal good morning is every lady beefs each other. And you actually went on the island. We beef each other in Nigeria normally, especially if the bougies at that table are very few. We beef each other until we get to know each other. It's a normal language in Nigeria. You say hi, nobody responds to you. But it's now your duty to show them what makes you Joyce. But then you said high profile. Were you expecting those ladies to go, ow, oh, that's Madame Joyce? Are you kidding me? There are some ladies there who do not move a muscle, who do not do nothing, but they earn in hard currencies more than you and I combined. And then wait, you expected them to, oh my God. Did they tell you were in Nigeria and the Lagos of all places? Did they not tell you? Some of my friends in real estate today, I can only talk to them or still be on par with them because of how far we've come. But right now, they're earning hard currencies. Wait, so Madame Joyce, I'm not sure they told you well about Lagos before you enter that town. Lagos, the city of plastic. Is it face? Is it boobs? Is it baka? Which one are you talking about? How do you outplay or measure them? Take it. If you stopped at A, they don't greet. I'll come here and applaud you and tell you what's up. That's a normal thing in Lagos. But high profile, hey, take a backseat. Take a chill pill, babes. Take a chill pill.
Somebody came to Nigeria, went to club. She greets, they no answer them. Or make video, the only thing you need no but not the high profile. Madame Joyce had the high profile. So all of you making videos now coming outside to say high profile is our normal life in Lagos. Why you had the high profile? Ika the high profile. That's what we're saying. Yeah, now this is the reason niggas go out there to get married and they come back here because the only point Nigeria girls can ever come outside to prove is, oh, we're mean, oh, we're this.
Madame Joyce, that woman could just regret, say, is it woman? That lady could just regret, say, why did I call myself high profile? Because let me tell you something about Nigerian girls you don't know, Madame Joyce, or Lagos girls to be precise, they don't care. Even if Jesus Christ come from heaven, a lot of people are there shouting Jesus Christ. They see some certain people that they will just set themselves aside. They don't care about the thing going on there. It's not like they're being proud. Just some people are just like they don't want to be embarrassed. Some people will even know you, but to greet you is their problem because they feel like when they greet you now, they don't want to a situation whereby you will not respond or something like that. That's what people are scared of. Most people are scared of. And some people, they don't even care about you. They don't even know you. Some people don't want to know you. They just want to, some people are just so private. So, Madame Joyce, if you think you are high profile, I will kindly advise you to come with squad. Come with your own squad. Don't think maybe some people just live their business and mind yours. They don't care about this. You. Benny, even some Nigerian celebrities that they face this thing. You're some expectation. When you go somewhere as a celebrity, your expectation is for people to be like, yo. Some people would never, Shelly, I don't know, yeah.
Any girl who's ever ignored my greeting or gone out of their way to try and make me feel like I'm invisible, if they understood what that did for my ego, I guarantee they would never try it again. So all this silly behavior that some of you are trying to normalize on here, let's call a spade a spade. It's nothing more than an inferiority complex. Period.
This Madame Joyce, did she forget that there are 223 million people living in Nigeria? There are 68 million people living in the UK. Yeah, these girls, they did not greet me because they think I'm high profile. Oh yeah, you are in Lagos, a population of 60 million people. Do you know how many high-profile people are in Lagos? saying Nigerian girls are mean. Now, my friend, nobody gives a... No one. I beg. High profile care. I beg. Come on.
Oh, Madame Joyce said Lagos girls are rude, Lagos girls don't greet, and now the whole of the Nigerian internet is an uproar, talking about why does she think everybody knows her. First of all, a lot of you know Madame Joyce. Let's not cap, please. All right, she has 1.2 million followers and is able to reach a lot more people. Let's not be obtuse, okay? First of all, but you know what's making me laugh about this whole ordeal? Madame Joyce came on the internet and said that Lagos girls are rude and Lagos girls don't say hi and stuff. Like us in the UK, we're not even more stush. Like, we're not even more standoffish. Please. All the sentiments going around about UK's bad vibes, UK's bad vibes. Why do you think that is? So now you go to Lagos and you expect them to all of a sudden, I don't know, what do you know? Nah. It's not going to be that. No shade against Joyce. Nothing against Joyce. I'm playing the devil's advocate here, trying to argue whatever points I see on both sides. But let's not act like it's not the same over here. You can't go to Nigeria and then expect people to all of a sudden... Nigeria is a very loving... And let me tell you something about Nigeria. If you gather a bunch of... Anywhere in Nigeria you go to, if a bunch of Nigerians have to be in the same room for more than an hour, by the end of that hour, you'll be laughing your ass off. Like, comedy and making jokes is how we cope in that country. So the Nigerians are very loving and open people. It's just Lagos. But yeah.
Of country people, just come back to Niger and start talking nonsense about Lagos girls being rude and all these things,
Yeah,
Just
man.
because they are famous in the UK, they think they can do whatever they want in Nigeria.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, we live in the UK as well. We see this on a day-to-day basis. I don't know what it is. Not just London girls, UK girls. Like, why do you guys feel like you are all that, really? Because you are in the UK. Like, what's in the UK? So do you guys feel like you're better than every other person because you're in the UK? You come to Lagos, Detty December, you make your pounds, come and spray your pounds, and you
Become a
think,
millionaire in Nigeria.
and you think that Lagos girls will just bow down to you just like that. Newsflash, man. Lagos girls, they have something going for themselves too. Lagos girls are not rude. You need to be nice to them, and they will be nice to you as well.
Obviously, there are some girls that are just going to be rude to you and, maybe act like they don't know you when they know you. Maybe you feel like, oh, you're popular here, you think you'll be popular there. Yeah, of course, there are some people that will form and act like they don't know you, but there are also some people that will be genuinely don't know you. So you just have to, you can't generalize everyone,
Yeah.
You guys that just say that you go to Lagos girls and this girl like, oh, you're rude. See, that is something. All that the UK that we go to Lagos. We are in Nigeria, we know how to behave. We go there, we see everybody like how they are supposed to be seen. Human beings. We just don't come there and say, oh, because you are big in the UK, everybody be like, oh yeah, that's it, you. How far? No, nobody care. Huh? So you just go to walk in and I'll be like, this guy should know me now. I'm a big man. No one cares, my sister or brother. You don't go home, comport yourself, respect everybody. Lagos girls are rude. UK girls rude pass. UK girls rude pass. UK girls rude pass Lagos girls.
So we are now encouraging rudeness. A woman walked into a room or a club, I don't know exactly how it happened, and she said hi, which is of course the adult thing to do, and she was ignored. We all know this is not about IJGB girls and Lagos girls. I'm sure every girl at some point in her life have experienced this. You walk into a room and say hi to the ladies and they ignore you. Or a lady will walk into a room and just say hi to the guys and then ignore her fellow women. And this arrogance is what we are supporting. Really? Justifying what those girls did just because Joyce called herself high profile. The truth still stands that those girls were rude. Please. Let's stop encouraging rudeness. Let's stop that, please.
We've seen a lot of people's opinion on the whole Madame Joyce and Lagos girls issue. And I really don't understand how you people are not talking about the problem, but focusing so much on the fact that Joyce said that she's a high profile girl. Come to think of it, what are the qualities of a high-profile girl that Joyce does not have? Let's even say she's not a high-profile girl. I thought we agreed on speaking positivity. Let the poor say they are rich. Let the weak say they are strong. So why is this suddenly a problem? Some people in the comment section are saying that who is Madame Joyce? She's a nobody knows her. Joyce has 1.2 million followers on TikTok and I have 19.3k followers, which is not half or quarter of her followers. But when I go out, people tell me, hello, I've seen you on TikTok, I follow you on TikTok, we just vibe and stuff like that. And here you are telling me that somebody that has 1.2 million followers on TikTok alone, nobody knows her. Please, can we come correct? In one of the videos I watched, the girl said that people ignoring you is not such a big deal. But I'm very sure that if tables were turned and Joyce ignored somebody, it would have been a big deal. Another person said that Lekki girls are big girls, they earn in hard currencies, you don't really expect them to greet you back. My dear, even if you earn in heavenly currency, if you're badly behaved, you're badly behaved. It doesn't matter how much you take home at the end of the month.
And just very quickly on this Madame Joyce ex Lagos mean girl wahala that is going on, I keep seeing people say that everyone that is calling out Madame Joyce is missing the point. And I just want you guys to know that it's Madame Joyce that missed her own point. Like, she came online to be like, oh, she entered a room, she said hi to the girls, and the girls didn't say hi back to her. And she was talking about how rude that is. And that is something very sensible, a very sensible topic to point out. Oh, Lagos mean girls, why are you guys stush? Why are you guys always not why are you guys not friendly? Where she started missing her own point, and the reason why people are now missing her point, is because she now started saying that the reason why those girls were probably not saying hi to her is i.e. because they're scared she's going to take their man, because she's high profile, and because they've seen her online, so now seeing her in person they're flabbergasted. And what people are essentially trying to say is, ho ho ho, he, slow your roll, because we don't, like, actual celebrities in Nigeria, paparazzi does not even follow them around. People don't get flabbergasted seeing them. So why would they actually, like, be disturbing you? Do you know what I mean? Like you can acknowledge that the girls in Lagos are mean, cool, but there's no need to be adding all that extra juice. Do you think I'm going to take your man? Like, they're there's so many beautiful girls in Lagos. Like, but one thing about me I will say is, though, if someone is not ugly, I'm not gonna call them ugly, and she's not ugly, so I don't know why they're calling her ugly. But yeah, that is, she missed her own point, and now people started missing her point. So I don't know why people are saying that we are missing her point. We get what she's trying to say, Lagos girls are mean, but no one's focusing on that anymore because she started talking about high profile. Like, girl, like, girl.
On a serious note, though, why do I feel like everybody just misunderstanding anything Madame Joyce was talking about with the Lagos babes? Like, am I missing something? I don't think she meant that she's too high profile for them, or, her status means that the girls were ignoring her. I think it's a valid concern or valid comment that she made. Regardless of what your status is, if someone walks in and says hi and you're ignoring them, that's just rude. Am I actually missing something? Because now I'm scrolling TikTok and I'm seeing all these reaction videos, and I'm like, yo, like, we I feel like people just pick whatever they want to hear from anybody's statement and just run off with it. I don't think she meant because she's high profile, the girls are moving mad. Like, I think high profile just happened to be in her comment. I don't think that was actually the concern. The concern was that she walked into the room and she said hello and everybody ignored her. That's valid, right? So why are we actually grilling the poor girl? Like, she was just making a comment and everybody chose. We love selective hearing. Like, everybody just chose what they wanted to hear. Pick literally high profile, or, like, it doesn't matter whether you're high profile or not. If you walk in and, I mean, I don't know, but apparently that's how the Lagos babes move. Like, I'm not going to comment on that because I don't know. But what I'm saying is, we are taking what she didn't actually mean and running off with it. She wasn't necessarily talking about her status. Like, she was just saying that maybe that's the reason. But even if that wasn't the reason, like, it's clear that that's a thing, and it's just rude regardless. Am I missing something? It's actually crazy on the streets.
You know what some people's problem in this matter is? The fact that she had the audacity to call herself high profile. And she didn't just stop there. She added it to the fact that it was because of a man. But let me start with this first. What is the definition of high profile? A position attracting much attention or publicity on TV, on newspaper, or anywhere. Now, I think she has a podcast, and I think I see her on my TikTok sometimes, most times. And she's kind of popular in the UK. But girl, not in Lagos. You're not high profile in Lagos. Not even all these Lagos babes might know. Because, come on now, have you seen Lagos babes? Because if you're a Lagosian and you go to clubs very well, you understand that damn babes do, especially in Lagos. But if there's also something I know for a fact is that whenever I go to clubs, not all the girls they are friendly, but that doesn't go to all of them, because there was a time where I went to the club and the person I went with invited a girl to the club. She's real pretty and all that. When she came to the table, the first thing she did was to greet everybody on that table. And every single girl on that table actually replied to her greeting, because it wouldn't really take anything out of you to answer to someone's. I mean, she wouldn't just come to the table and just stand there. Obviously, courtesy demands that she says hi. And if you are to reply hi back, it doesn't mean that you're over-farming her, whether she's a celebrity or not. It's just simple courtesy and respect. I mean, I thought in the club, we all fam. But if they also decide that they don't want to reply, just shake it off and enjoy the party. Now, she said all she did was just exist, that it's not her fault if the men had to find her more attractive, that all she did was to be looking like a bust down baddie with the face beat and all. My own is it that the girls on the table were not having their face beat? They were not looking cute too, which I know cannot even be possible, sef, because if you go to a club in Lagos, all these babes, their dressing will tell you that they didn't come to play. And if you don't get self-confidence, or strong like that, and maybe you be the kind of person where body dysmorphia they worry you, if you start to think your life. So I know for a fact that the girls at the table were definitely going to be eating up their outfits too, probably like she did. Now, saying because of a man, no girl, you shouldn't have done that. You should have just shake it off and enjoyed the party. Now she has made the Nigerian babes them angry. That was the biggest mistake that you did. If you're just there your London you.
The girly pops, I'm not gonna generalize, but I feel like if I'm on a table,
if she says she's a high profile lady, then that's what she is. So this lady came out to drag Lagos baddies on how they ignored her greetings, making her look like she went there to steal their men. And honestly, she says she's not happy about it. First and foremost, all of us know that women are so territorial when it comes to their men. Even though some of us want to lie to ourselves that we can share, there is nothing like that. It's only a second wife or a side chick that can share. But then I don't see any reason why someone will greet you and you will ignore her greeting simply because you feel like she's there to take your man. If your man respects you enough, I don't see any reason why you will look at another girl in your presence. I don't see any reason why people should be dragging her. If she says she's a high profile lady, then that's what she is. Honestly, you can give yourself any name or any title of your choice. I've seen people answer Queen Mother, Princess of this, Queen of that, and I don't see anything wrong with it. You can decide on your own to call yourself what you think suits you. You can call yourself chief. In fact, even a herbalist is still okay.
Me being high profile, sometimes people see me for the first time and they don't know what to do, or it's like, oh, I've seen her on the net. She's here in person.
I know, yeah. Talk her again, you say?
Obviously, me being high profile, sometimes people see.
Send me your motor. You say, wait, I don't understand. You say you be high profile. For where? And where you be high profile? So if you can't enter room, all of them supposed to lie down for you. Who you be? Can you famous pass me? I don't understand. Who know you? If not be Insta blog, we don't know you. Don't want to working for the Nigeria community. I don't understand. Not be the doings, not be you see for the Nigeria, where every day for una podcast, Nigeria, Lagos guys, Nigeria, una know they let Nigeria rest. Come, send me your motor. It don't do for you, eh? Your mama, your papa supposed to clear you how the matter they go. Bless my picking go Nigeria now go they do any they say. One go live for 3 days for the lifestyle where people they live every day. You know they see the way your sisters when they go London, they say they do doings. Come, mind yourself, you are not a high profile. If you be high profile, wait till me be. You the Chris. Wait till Bobrisky go talk. Not let me talk to you. Before you do maths like wait till I don't know. Send me your motor. Where are you? Do this one. Not be the doings now you not see one every time Nigeria, Lagos, guys, Nigeria style for a podcast. Why you not sell market for British people? You the Chris. I don't even know well. You the small who say Morocco. Where are you? Who you be when you enter house, all of them go they jump. If me enter house as I dey here, so nobody jump, eh? Yes, may they not jump. Who be you? Who know you? Eh, we? Me ma, eh? No ma sokpa no when I feel you. Ahin, ovia no. Which person picking you be? Come, mona no they send me a motor. Mona no they come they talk anyhow. If other people, stranger, or the other they talk out the year, not be you will see be semi or motor. You can't they talk Kenya. Let's say my picking go Nigeria now. You say me they come to ballet for her. You won't go live 3 days lifestyle where people they live every single day. You know they see the way your Nigerian sisters say they do their doings for holiday. Where did they go? Where they use naira go turn her into pounds they spend her. You go feel live the lifestyle. Come, semi or motor. The more they talk, the more it don't do for you, eh? I provoke him, eh? Not let me talk to you. You see this my wig when all this you want, so I'll use and take whip you. Where worry you? You the Chris. It's suck anyhow for day. What when I come if they smoke Morocco, may go change your supplier. What one I semi or motor. As a manager for the community, come and they point finger. Who you point finger? You want you can't for why? Go chop the finger. Don't let me talk to you anyhow. Go bite her. Agbela con your adiyo. Don't do for you. What worry you?
So Madame Joyce is complaining that our cousins from the West don't greet. Abi? I said, let me come and address this one because, you know, it's interesting. So, let me tell you one thing. If you're a content creator, oh, my lip gloss is Fenty for those who are asking. You did ask, but I had to give you the information anyway. If you're a content creator and you're making content with the hope that people recognize you in the streets and give you privileges, you should not be doing this job. If you're making content for you to be famous so that people recognize you, you don't need to do this job. You know why? Because there are people who are going to ignore you. There are people who actually don't give a damn about a celebrity, especially Africans. Africans are not celebrity worshipping country. The people, let me just say Africa in general, because even in Kenya, Beyonce will be walking down the streets and people will just be looking at her or like, oh, okay. Naomi Campbell has been in Kenya. Do you see any pictures of people with her? Serena Williams was in Kenya. What is the name of that bald-headed prince in the UK? William was in Kenya. Like, Africans really have the things that stress Africans are very different, so they don't have time to be greeting you all the time. Like, it doesn't mean they hate you, it doesn't mean they have something against you. They just, okay, so this is you, okay, I see you on TikTok, huh? Like, that is it. Nothing, don't take it personal. But if it's now you want to flex, you want to compete, now you're coming, you know, you are just arrived, so you want to cause problems because you want to disturb the industry. First of all, African women don't give a damn about women in abroad. You know why? Because to them, you're just a woman. So sit down, relax, drink if you have to drink, engage with others, and don't really take anything personal, because Africans are the most nonchalant people on this planet, and they don't give a damn who you are. Actually, if you look at it, most people that are considered celebrities in Africa are politicians, not content creators. But anyway, what do I know about Nigeria?
My experience in the UK when I came newly was bad when it comes to greeting. I will come because I was just fresh from Nigeria. I would say, good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, sir. They'll look at me like this. Nobody will respond to me. Hey, good afternoon. Nobody will respond to me. If they even respond, just imagine you tell someone good afternoon and they'll respond to you like, that would be their response. When I told my mom, I said, it seems these people are non-verbal. a majority of the persons I met today, they are non-verbal. She said why, and I told her every time I greet them, their response is, or they don't even respond at all. She said that's how they are. So if they do, I should do back. I said, hey, Jesus, this is not me. I cannot do it. It took me time to learn how to take ma, sa out of my mouth and to learn how to stop greeting people because they don't need it. So even when I greet, I'll start beating myself, asking myself, why did you greet this person now? Why did you say hello, favor? Learn how not to say hello. Is it by force to say hello? Must they answer you? It took me months to start telling myself, I must not greet everybody I see. If they greet, I greet back. If they don't, I let them be. That's their own way of life. It's not a good thing anyways. It's not a good thing. We should learn how to respond to people when they greet. It's very painful though. It's painful. I felt it when I came to the UK. I could not stop it on time because it's what I've been used to. I'm used to greeting. I must greet. Even if it's a child, I must greet that child. So it took me time to learn how to stop greeting everybody. It took me time I had to stop it because, especially in Dorset, Jesus, England people, una character, una character 0 over 100. Hey, girl.
The one thing I actually find so funny about this Lagos v London girl debate is the fact that a lot of women are acting like they don't know Madame Joyce. Like, let's keep it a stack. You know who the woman is. Like, when she moved to the section, you knew who she was. You were jealous and everything, but you knew who she was. So don't come and start acting like you don't know who this woman is, because you do. Secondly, there is no way someone will say hi to you and you can't even extend the common decency to just say hi back. Like, even though whether you like the person or not, it's literally just common etiquette to just say hi back to the person. You don't need to chill with the person, you don't need to continue conversations, but you just need to extend that further, like, greeting to the person to just show that you acknowledge them because they've already acknowledged you. Like, it's just simple ethics. Like to say you don't know this woman is actually so crazy because she literally has like 1.2 million on TikTok. She has thousands of followers on YouTube, and she has interviewed one of the most prominent like artists from Nigeria. Like, so for you to say you don't know her is just quite crazy.
Hey, can you come? Lagos girls are not nice. Lagos girls are mean girls. Lagos girls are not approachable. Have you actually tried to make friends with a Lagosian girl outside of the club? Or is it just the clubs and the day parties? Those are not places for making meaningful connections in any city. You're not going to go to Miami, start holding hands with another girl, singing Kumbaya, like singing We Are the World. It doesn't work like that. This is a city. I have been able to go to Lagos with very few friends, but come out with way more friends who are friends for life. Like, I just came back from staying in Banana Island at my friend's house. I told her, I messed up my hotel dates. I'm not able to check into my hotel. I don't know what to do. She was like, you could stay in a hotel, but you could just stay at my house. Like, it's totally fine. Just stayed 3 days at her place. Her family was so welcoming. I've had opportunities given to me by women who I've met in Lagos. I've had people put me forward for things. I've had people introduce me to other amazing women who are Lagos women. Like, Lagos women are lit. Like, I don't know what the issue is. Like, even Jola from I Said What I Said, she DM'd me one day, like, we're mutuals, and this is the key. Sometimes you have to be friendly. That's maybe what something's missing here. You have to be friendly with people, especially online. Jola DM'd me. She was just like, I've got a barbecue, you should come. Ended up going. She introduced me to so many of her friends. So there's definitely a way to make meaningful connections. Go to the book clubs, go to the farmers markets, go to the open mic nights, go to the comedy nights. Like, there's so many other ways, podcast recording shows. There's so many different ways of making connections other than like day parties and everyone's looking like a baddie. So there's already that kind of like everyone's got their walls up because like it's a night out. It's a night out. You need to be making friends with people who have nights in.
First of all, there is something I would like you guys to have at the back of your minds. There is one thing you can never take away from a Nigerian, and that is pride. I'm so sorry. I don't care who you think you are. A Nigerian does not rate you. They don't send your papa anything you think or you feel you are now for your pockets.
That's just how it is. And no disrespect to outsiders, even amongst ourselves as Nigerians, that pride is still there. A Nigerian can be poor and wretched, but you see that pride factor? It's not going anywhere. Having established that, sweethearts, no matter how famous or popular you think you are, not everybody is going to know you. I'm sorry, that's just life. Even in the UK here, not everybody knows you. As popular as you think you are in the UK here, you ask some people and they don't know you. Me personally, I don't know you by name. It's when I saw your face, I was like, oh, is this the person you guys are talking about? That kind of thing. So I know you by content, but I don't know you well enough to your name. Do you understand? Maybe I've seen a few of your contents and I recognize that face, but I don't know you well enough to know your name. That's what I mean. So not everybody will know you. And that's life. You can't beat them. If they say they don't know you, they don't know you. If they say they don't know you, they don't know you. Now, coming to Lagos girls. First of all, after I told you that Nigerians have pride, you see Lagosians, they have pride and madness joined together. Those ones are no go area, I'm sorry. So you see Lagos girls, please leave those girls alone. They are not in your league. Those ones are in a league of their own. They are in a, what they used to call it, they are in a world of their own. Me, I was born and raised in Lagos, but I used to fear those girls. I fear those girls. Those girls deal with men of timber and caliber. They deal with men of class and high ranking. So if you think you're popular, it just has to do with preference. Most of them prefer their low-key life because of the kind of people they deal with. So, but doesn't mean they don't have the money. Okay? They feel even get the money past you. So Lagos girls know the written. Lagos girls do not send anybody. Leave those girls alone. Okay? Generally, leave Nigerians alone. I don't know if you're in Nigeria, and if you are, meaning probably they just decided to antagonize you because of your accent. You know, there's nothing Nigerians hate like forming when you're trying to form for them. No. You cannot form for it. Who are you? You want to show us you're better than us. They will ignore you. They will snub you. So please, if you're going to Nigeria, you have to go correct, okay? Even our own Nigerian celebrities, they know they send them so much like that unless the very popular one. Every other person, nobody send them. If you pass there for road, nobody. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Nigerians will never allow you to intimidate them, okay? So if you went there with the mindset of you're popular, you stayed in the UK, that is what will even make them hate you more, because you're trying to show yourself and they don't like it. Nigerians don't like people to show. Nigerians don't like people that like showing themselves, okay? So when you go to Nigeria next time, please just, I don't know, just stay low-key or just stay normal.
All these videos that have been going viral about London girls are mean, Lagos girls are mean, IJGB, Madame Joyce, Can we give you a rest already? Girls are mean in general. Girls are mean to each other in general. This is not a matter of a city thing or country thing. Like, girls, we're mean, most especially if we feel intimidated by each other. We just suddenly become rude and mean to each other. Most especially if it is to do with the attention of men. We become so rude and unbearable to each other. So this London girls, Nigerian girls drama, we need to put it to rest. I live in London. I am Nigerian. London girls have been so rude to me. There was a day I was traveling, Stansted Airport, yeah? I don't know this black girl and her mom and her sister, whoever it is, I saw on the shuttle that day. We were about to get into the shuttle and I looked at them waiting for them to get on and they're not getting on. So I went in. This girl was about to yank my wig off on the train, on the shuttle. She said, "Why were you looking at me?" And her mom was actually gassing it up as well. And I was like, are these people okay in the head? I don't know them. I've never met them before in my life. Again, I've been to Nigeria. I walked past a group of girls and they sized me up from head to toe. And they were like, I don't know them. I have never seen them before in my life. The same way in London as well. I've been in a group of girls, seen them, sat at the table, said hello, and they won't say hi back. So yeah, girls in general were mean to each other. I don't know why or where this narrative came from that we have to that we have to hate each other and bicker and, you know, be against. Girls are girls' worst enemies. We all know this. So I don't understand. London girls, the IJGB girls are rude. The Nigerian Lagos girls are rude. Like, give it a rest, please. We're all rude. But one thing though about Madame Joyce, when she went into that room or wherever it is, the table, she said hello. I feel like that's a normal thing to do. Like when you see when you've come from outside, you've seen group of people in a room, on a table, on a setting. Courtesy demand you say hello, hi everyone. Not like you go and greet them individually. I don't know you, but courtesy demand when I walk into the room full of people, you say hi, hello everyone. It's courtesy. And then you respond back, hi, how are you two? Or we're good. Except if you have personal beef with that person that's entered into the room, then understandable that you didn't respond back. So I don't see what she's done wrong there. And one thing I also do not agree on is when she called herself high profile. Who is high profile? Come on, guys, come on. Everybody knows Madame Joyce. A lot of people know Madame Joyce. She is high profile. Don't shit on that girl's hard work. That girl has been working. I've been following her life for a few months now. And it seems she's been working hard to attain that podcast. A lot of your role models have been interviewed on Madame Joyce's seat. So are you going to say she's not high profile? See what I'm saying about being mean? Some of you are going to go under the comment section and go, she's not high profile. Nobody knows. If you don't know, I probably don't have internet and you don't have access to that level of social media. Because a lot of people know Madame Joyce. A lot of your social media big sisters, the ones that dress up, look so good, they have been interviewed by Madame Joyce. And you probably look up to those influencers, those big girls. You probably look up to them and they've been interviewed by Madame Joyce. So don't shit on her hard work. That is one thing I did not agree with. A lot of people trying to shit on the girl's hard work. Nobody knows. No, come on. That is giving witchcraft. Don't do that. Like, that girl is working hard. I'm about to shake a table now and I'm about to be shady. She's not hopping on her dad's mate or her mom's mate to get to where she is. A lot of you Lagos girls, I know, yes, some of you work hard too, but a lot of you sleep with your daddy's mate to get to where you are. So don't shit on the hard work. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm not shitting on anybody else's hard work. And I'm not trying to be, condescending here. Yeah? It's just fact is fact. Stop playing against each other. It makes no sense. Madame Joyce is who she said she is. Lagos girls are who they say they are. Like, let's just all live in harmony and peace. Please, like, girls, stop this against each other. Like, do you see the men doing this? No, you don't. You don't see Lagos men saying, Lagos and London boys. You don't see them doing this. So why is it us girls? Why? Why do we like drama? Black girls, to be precise. Why do we like drama? Allow that, man.
Excuse me. Hi, girls. I'm sorry to disturb you. I hear you guys are going for a party. I don't know if I can join you people.